Oh, good morning, YouTube, from the Laredo OC. OC is operating center, Schneider location, home terminal, base, lot, drop yard, not drop yard, whatever. It is 8:26 in the a.m. I just finished pre-tripping my empty trailer, and I did find one here, and I spoke to someone last night saying, hey, why are you sending me so far away when I'm at the OC? So they fixed it out. They edited the stop, and voila, it's right here. This place is a mess. There's a whole bunch, I'm talking like a bunch, a whole section's tied off, just a bunch of ADA trailers. I don't know what they're for. And there's a couple, there's all over the yard too. Brand new trailers. ADA, there's the white trailers. I know we sent some of those to Costco in Texas at one point, so I don't know what all these trailers are for. I don't know. These yards, these OCs lately have just been freaking storage containers yards lately. So, but anyhow, we have an empty on us. We have a 10 o'clock appointment over yonder. Let's go ahead and mark this section complete, and let's see how far we are away from. Pretty sure, yeah. Rhaegar forwarding, and seeing as the weight's like 43,000, and it's going to Family Dollar up in Rosenberg, I think. I'm thinking it's a load of water. I don't know. I'm just kind of guessing it's a water load. Being as heavy it is, I can't think of anything else as heavy going to. Well, now that I think about it, maybe it's getting that time of year. But this is Texas. It wouldn't be sidewalk salt, would it? Wouldn't be salt for icy sidewalks. Maybe, I don't know. But I'm thinking water. We'll see when we get there. Load up, damn you. 8920 San Mateo Drive. We're 4.1 miles away. So we're just going to kind of stay here for a few more minutes. I am going to swing by the shop here. I'm going to grab a handful of glad hand grommets, because anytime you're in Texas, especially Laredo, every single one of the glad hand seals are gone. And they were gone on this trailer. I walked down like 5. I keep a handful or so in my bag just in case I can't ever find any. But I don't like using those. I will use those when I have to. But I was able to walk down a couple trailers, about 3 or 4 trailers, and I stole some off of that trailer. So, I mean, they're pretty pricey for what they are. There's the border crossers. They ain't paying for them. They're just stealing them. It's crazy. But anyhow, it's time to get moving. I'm gonna go to the shop, get a handful of glad hand seals, and throw them in my bag, my tool bag. And we're gonna head over the way and see if we can't get loaded a little early, because this is gonna be a straight through. It's like 300 and from pickup to drop off, it is 335 miles. So I should be there about 5 o'clock or so. So, depending on the unloading process and traffic. Oh my God, going through Houston that time of day? Oh, that's where I suck. Anyway, let's get this day going. Holy crap, it's hot. Laredo, I'm cranking the air up. I've been outside. This place, I got here about 20 minutes ago. This place, wow. I mean, it's like a single lane to get in back here. And then you got, I tell you what, hang on, let me turn this around. If a single lane to get in, you gotta dodge that trailer, that trailer. Come in here. The docks are right here. But I wound up going around that way. There was an open dock. I had room over there, and I backed into that hole. And then he tells me, all right, park on the dock that I'm in now. I can't come over here and do a regular old sight side, because those trailers, even if the trailers weren't there, I wouldn't have room. So what I did is I pulled back out. I backed my trailer over here, because I'm not blindsiding completely. I'm not doing a 90 blindside anyway. It's just not going to happen. Whatever. If I can figure out a way to not do it, then that's what's going to happen, and I did. So what I did, I pulled back way over there, backed it up to where I got straight, and then I pulled back up again and got my trailer at an angle to where it was coming this direction. So I backed up, got the trailer right about here, and then I pulled straight ahead as far as I could, and then I did a slight blind side, nothing major, to get into this hole. But woo! It's hot. Sliding tandems. Got to get in that. You don't bump the dock here. You bump the dock, they tell you move forward a couple inches. They bring it back. And these Cascadias, when you put it in gear and the brakes off, guess what? It goes on a safety hold. So it just dawned on me. I can probably turn that safety hold off by hitting the HSA button. HSA's hill assist. It's hillside assist, right? So maybe that's how I'll have to learn that. I'll have to learn that. But before now, I didn't think about that. If that's a fix, then great. But let's say I didn't have that fix. You got to press the fuel for it to engage, and then that RPM is trying to gank you back. So, what else? I'm in the dock. It is right now 9:19. I got here an hour early. I'm in the dock. They haven't started loading me yet. I was looking at paperwork when they had me fill everything out. It does say 43,000 and change, but I didn't really see the commodity. So I don't know. We'll see how long this takes. All right, we here an hour. We're locked up, ready to go. Let's go to Rosenberg. A bunch of candles in glass jars. All right, we drove about 124 miles exactly. We're at Flying J, up off of 59 in George West, Texas. I stopped here to get some food because I haven't been able to eat this morning. Well, now it's afternoon. It's 12:35. But I've also booked a couple of loads to follow this up. After I drop this off this evening, I'll go over to Humble. It's a Star Plast. It's a live load for 11 o'clock tomorrow. And that's, I'm imagining that's like a bunch of storage containers and bins and all that. It's plastic. It's a light load. Going over to Walmart in Hopkinsville, Kentucky. I'll drop it off Friday afternoon, late afternoon probably. And then after that, Friday the 13th, Saturday the 14th, Saturday morning we'll pick up over in Centralia, Illinois, and take that load down to McDonough, Georgia. 540 miles away from pickup, so I'll drop it off Sunday afternoon. Now, I have honestly been looking at this load from Fairburn, Georgia, going back to Laredo. Shitty rate, but I'm debating on the time. I don't know if I can do it from Sunday afternoon to Tuesday afternoon. I mean, it's just sort of depending on the lives, right? And the hours, because I'm working on recaps. So it's not like I can cap out daily. I gotta work the hours that I have. So I'm gonna, if it's still there after this next delivery, when I'm in Kentucky on Friday, I'll be able to play a little better by ear then. But if not, whatever. It's what it is. We'll see what we get. But for now, let's. Oh, what did I get? We got 10-piece nugget, sweet and sour and ranch. It's my go-to. So, and I got a monster, as you saw at the beginning of this clip. Oh, I didn't want spicy buffalo, you bastard. That's only good if you dip it with ranch. Oh well, sweet and sour only it is. Alright, I'm going to get these nuggets and we're going to get on up the road. Oh. I was just looking at my route and I realized, I don't know why the hell I keep saying Rosenberg. It's like I'm trying to say Roswell. No, it's Rosenberg. Rosenberg is just southwest of Houston. Humble's north of Houston. So when I drop off in Rosenberg today, I'll probably go to my park location in New Caney for the night. That's just my safe haven, I guess. And then finish the rest of the deadhead in the morning and get there by 11 for a live load. But 59, I think I brought this route down one time back in my first couple months of truck driving. I don't remember it much, but I think I know now why I stick to highways and interstates, because 59, I mean, it's a good road. I mean, it's not really a good road. I mean, it's a rough road. I mean, like not like construction rough, but it's like you can feel every damn thing on the road, right? It's not very smooth, which ain't good for tires, especially when you're heavy. But there's also like nothing. It's like few and far things. It's like just barren land. It's boring. So we have 167 miles left. We should be there about 3:30, somewhere in that window. And yeah, then we'll figure out what we're going to do the rest of the day. Do the rest of the deadhead today, or do something tomorrow. We'll figure it out. All right, we are here at the Family Dollar DC in Rosenberg, Texas. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 trucks in front of me. We just got here. Let's do our little task management things. On duty, waiting at shipper. Next, confirm. It's 3:28. Let's go into our task. Arrive. Sometimes the auto arrival system works, sometimes it doesn't. It just decides when it wants to, I reckon. Got a couple messages came through while I was driving, so let's see what they are. What's this? Company drivers on September 11th at 12 Central Time. The PS DriveWise app on your Schneider tablet secret update. PS DriveWise is installed. Once complete, open the DriveWise app on your tablet. Let's see your prompt that states. Tap OK. Then you will either tap allow. Alright, so I need to go open the DriveWise app. Hey people, yep. Okay. You fuel while you're on PC. Obviously, if you're on PC, you don't want to go on duty, right? You just fuel. You're supposed to fuel while you're on duty. I think I've done it twice over the past month. I was just reminded to make sure I'm on duty to get fuel. I get it. I know the rule, but I'm on PC, and I'm already okay. So let's go into Linda's brain. Let's go into App Manager. See if we find this. What was that thing called? It was called PS DriveWise. Okay. So let's see if PS DriveWise. It says downloading. Okay. It's downloading. It's about 35% now. I can see the progress bar going up. So let's just watch it. Now, we as ICs don't get the full benefits of DriveWise, but there's still some things of DriveWise that Schneider wants us to have. I'm like, if we're not going to get the full benefits of it, don't give us the crap. Like the stuff I have blocked on my tablet, like I have DriveWise on my personal tablet. All I care about is the way stations up, and that's it. All that other 55 other options, like blinding or congestion warnings or sharp curves or all that other crap, I have all that stuff turned off. All I need is way stations, but there's some things that Schneider wants to be active on our tablets. I'm just like, either give us all of it or give us none of it. And I pay $7.50 a month for DriveWise because it's like half off when you're half off discount through Schneider. Tried to get a yearly deal. It's like, oh, we don't have a yearly deal, so you got to pay monthly, $7.50 a month. It's about 70% done now on the progress bar. But anyway, the DriveWise that they want us to have has been messed up on our tablet, so it's like being blocked. Every time it goes off, it goes onto the lock screen. Alright, so let's see. PS DriveWise is installed. Okay, so now what we're supposed to do, go back. Back into Linda's brain. Find drive wise, open it. Says no data. Alright, well, we'll just reboot it and see what happens. Anyway, we're waiting for check-in. I'm just going to drop this off, grab an empty, and I haven't decided if I'm going to go all the way, because if I go to New Caney, I'm passing Humble. But there's not a whole lot of truck stops between here and there. So maybe, let me do this. Let me just do that. Do that. Because there's mine up there. And it's not, it may be 15 miles past Humble, so it's not that big of a deal. There's a truck stop. What is that? It's a Roadies Travel Plaza. What's that? It's a Quick Trip there. Maybe I'll stop by Quick Trip. I like Quick Trips. You know, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and put that there. I'm going to go to Quick Trip. I'm going to go to directions. $53 miles, hour and 13 minutes if I got to leave right now. That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen at all. I still gotta get in here and check in, and this lady up here slow. Like, what the hell, man? There's like four, like I said, four in front of me. And me, and then there's one that just checked out, and there's two more that I can see that'll check it out. And she's doing both sides by herself. Oh, gotta love it. Gotta love it. Anyway, I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna deal with all this crap. We'll talk later. Well, you heard me briefly mention earlier about going through Houston and evening traffic. And it's not just Houston. It's every major city in the country. I'd say probably the world. I lost about an hour and a half or so coming through Houston. So I used 9.5 hours today. Did not want to use that much. I should have only used like 7.5. It's aggravating, but you know what? It is what it is. Can't do much about it. Except now I'm at the Flying J in New Caney. My normal park spot. And of course, it's full. So I'm in a creative spot right now. Which tends to happen every single night. But, you know, is what it is. But the day's done. I'm a little aggravated right now because of lost time, and I get hours back running recaps and just trying to manage all that good stuff. So we have an 11 o'clock pickup tomorrow. A live load, 10 miles straight down the street. Or that way, actually. Yeah, come out here, make a right, go south 10 miles, and boom, you're in Humble. Bob's your uncle. Well, thanks for riding along with me today. I appreciate you. I always will. I always have. I always, and I do, seriously. But that's going to be it for today. I'm starting to, my brain's fried for whatever reason. I just don't feel like me. So I'm going to call it here. Thank you so much for all the support and just watching and the comments and the messages. And I especially love getting messages from you guys, emails and such. So I got a little project that I'm working on for KO. And Ben's helping me. You remember that guy who sent me the mock-up of my truck with the chrome out of that American Truck Simulator? He's doing a little project for me, helping me with KO right now, and I'm gonna work on that a little bit, and then I'm gonna lay down, go to sleep. I'm just gonna pass out, sleep all night long. Thank you so much. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow.